Hey guys, Jarek and Mookie here, going to be doing some more Halo Master Chief Collection. This time was Halo 3 on Midship. This was Team BRs, but didn't seem like the enemy team wanted to use their BR very much.
Hmm.
And by that I meant they were doing nothing but throwing plasmas.
Was that this game?
That was this game.
It seems like both games always devolve.
That's generally what Midship turns into. This felt like they were intentionally doing it, and they weren't really taking the game seriously, and that's kind of why I'm uploading it, because it was so silly. Like, they didn't try to shoot, they just straight up threw stickies. I don't know. Also, again, capture software was messing up, so the video might be a little strange at times.
Oh well.
Yeah, whatever.
Can still see that sick VR.
I swear to God, the battle rifle is a 3-shot kill in Halo 3.
No, it's 4.
I don't know what it is. I feel like I know it kills slower, but it feels like it kills faster.
So, in Halo 2, it was 3 bursts and then 1 shot out of 1 last burst to kill. In Halo 3, it was 4 full bursts to kill. I swear. I promise you.
That is strange. I don't know. I typically pick up the carbine if I can and use that instead, because to be honest, I prefer it.
The carbine's kind of an interesting weapon. I like
it purely, not really because I really like the design or anything, but mainly because no one uses it. And it's really effective.
I've always thought it'd be interesting to have carbine starts.
I would like to see some team carbines instead of team BRs. Because I feel like I'm actually better at using the carbine than the battle rifle. And for some reason it feels like other people... Maybe it's because I played so much Halo 1. I don't know where the hell that guy was shooting at me from.
Carbine feels more like the pistol.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm so used to the Halo 1 pistol that... I don't know. The BR feels very different to the Halo 1 pistol.
So,
it definitely does. The carbine feels like I'm pretty sure the times to kill are about the same with the battle rifle and the carbine, but to me it feels like the carbine kills faster. I don't know what weird mental thing goes on in your head.
well, from a design perspective, it would make sense if they had identical kill times, because they're basically equivalents.
Well,
So-
yeah. Which is something I usually try to tell people, is that there's always going to be some Covenant version of the same damn thing you're using. Like which is why it always confused me that they changed the plasma rifle the way they did. Because in Halo 1, the plasma rifle was always the Covenant assault rifle.
Yeah.
So it confused me for a little while when Halo 2 first came out. Because it was like, my mind was always like, oh, it's the plasma rifle, this should be good. Because in Halo 1, my goodness, it was a very, very good, useful thing to use.
It feels like they just nerfed everything in Halo 2. Like, I don't know, it's just,
Well,
don't know.
they definitely made everything weaker after Halo 1, that's for sure. And again, like I was saying earlier, these guys they were literally doing nothing but throwing grenades. Rarely I got killed by someone that was actually using a weapon. There was a few times someone picked up a sword and actually killed me with it, but if someone had a sword, I found myself dancing around them for the longest time in this game, which you will see.
So what's funny about grenades on this map is the plasmas in Heretic, which is this map, the Halo 3 version of Midship, are actually a lot more effective because they have a much faster explosion time than they did in Halo 2. In Halo 2, they kind of lingered around, so it wasn't really viable to throw them all too much, unless you were 100% certain you'd get a stick or a kill with it. But in Halo 3, they buffed them quite a bit, so they were more effective.
And I'm pretty sure plasmas do blow up other plasmas. Do they? Or am I going crazy?
believe so.
Because I had a death in this game where I threw a grenade at someone, and he threw a grenade right as that one blew up, and they both blew up and killed me. It was kind of goofy. This entire game was goofy. This game is not one of those games that I'm uploading because it's like, look at how good I am at this game, because it's like, what is going on?
It's chaos, pure chaos.
It was amusing. Halo 3 is a fun game though.
Yes.
If I had to give my opinion on like purely from like design perspective what the best Halo game was, it would probably have to go to Halo 3 just because of how polished and finished the game is. But I mean, my favorite's obviously Halo 1.
Like, Halo 1 was a little rough around the edges.
That's an understatement.
It was very rough around the edges. It was fairly polished for what it was in its time. But it's still a little bit rough around the edges, and there's such a huge skill gap to it.
That's why I love it so much.
Yes.
I can't really understand why there is, because to me that pistol is just, it works.
It's not.
You got stuck. That's just random plasma. About one of those is bound to hit you eventually.
Yep.
With all the ones they were throwing, but you know, I don't really understand what's so difficult about using the pistol. No one can seem to use it. Like, people just are terrible at Halo 1. And I don't know why.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, I guess people are so used to shooters these days where you see a pistol and you expect it to act a certain way, and the Halo 1 pistol acts nothing like any other freaking pistol.
But even with the Halo 1 pistol, like, even if people are using it and they understand it is good, they're bad with it. Like, terrible with it. And I cannot figure out why. I don't know. I just find that to be very, very strange.
I think it might be the kind of thing where it doesn't really give you feedback as to how it works. You kind of have to use it for a while to understand what's happening with it. Like,
so yeah, I almost just stuck myself. To me, I just kind of got it instantly. Like, it just worked for me, and I loved it. I cannot say the same thing, and I feel like roles are reversed here. I can't say the same thing about the Halo 2 battle rifle or the Halo 3 battle rifle. Like, I was god-awful when I first started playing Halo 2 and 3. Because I don't know why, I just could not figure out how the battle rifle worked. Like, nothing about it feels natural to me.
Well, Halo 2 has a problem of garbage netcode. Like, garbage friggin' hit detection. And Halo 3 has...
Even on LAN, though, like, unless I was playing SWAT, I just didn't understand the battle rifle.
It's weird. I get what you're saying. It feels awkward. The Halo 3 battle rifle is even worse because...
It took me a long time to really understand that when you're using the Halo battle rifle, whether it's 2 or 3, you need to be extremely persistent.
Like, how do you mean?
It feels like you need to shoot people for days with it. You don't really have much player feedback as to when they're going to die. It's just suddenly their shields are gone and they're dead.
Halo 2 definitely did not have a lot of feedback. I think Halo 3 got a little bit better with it because they have the crazy little knee lights that light up when their shields are low.
To me, it really feels like, and this is probably my biggest problem and why I couldn't figure it out, but the battle rifle, you don't really know how low their shields are until they're just suddenly dead.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like you're just pinging at their shields and nothing's happening for days, and you're shooting them all day. And I'm so used to shooters like, say, Rainbow Six Vegas, where you die instantly. You know, and in Halo 1, it doesn't shoot them 3 times, they're dead.
It's not instant, but it's still pretty fast.
It's very fast. So that's what I was used to, so that's probably why it threw me off so badly.
Yeah, kill times are pretty ridiculous.
But yeah, that was a goofy game. I want to upload more Halo 3. See, this is a game where I adore it in concept. The execution was not so great. But I adore it in concept because it gives me so much variety in the content I'm posting.
Yes.
Within the same game. It's all Halo, but still Halo 1 through 3 are all very different games.
Yeah, huge difference between all of them.
So yes, you will be seeing all of Halo 1 through 3, maybe some 4 if we're doing some SWAT, but probably not other than that. So for now, just enjoy some Halo 3, and I'll see you later.